Hello, everyone. Welcome to Desu.
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 Desu. Oh my god, that was adorable.
Can we use that? Can we please use that?
Yeah,
I have not.
use it.
Anyways,
I have an idea already.
This month we are talking about Yuri on Ice. A very weird anime. A little bit weird.
Not weird.
It's not weird.
It's a little bit weird.
Where the heck did weird come from?
It's a little bit weird. Anyways, Sammy, go ahead and take the information if you want.
Which is tiny as hell. Anyway,
yes,
Yuri on Ice is a Japanese sports anime television series about figure skating. Literally, that's it. The anime is produced by MAPPA, play on Nappa, anyway, directed by Seiyo Yamamoto, and written by Mitsuru Kubo. The character design is by Tadashi Hiramatsu, and the music is by Taru Umebayashi, and don't correct me.
No,
don't
Umebayashi.
correct me. Don't correct me. Shut up. And Taku Matsushiba. The figure skating choreography is by Kenji Miyamoto. The series is first premiered on October 5th, 2016, and ended today on December 21st, 2016. There's only 12 episodes.
And Season 2 is slated for sometime in 2017. As well, something interesting about this anime is that it's just that. It's an anime first. As in, it started as an anime. That is something... that's why it's kind of weird, because it's one of the few anime to really ever do that.
Some have done it before.
It makes it more rare than weird.
Yeah, it's more rare than weird.
And it's, I don't know, to me it's still a little bit weird. I mean, yeah, you'll know from just one scene, probably my favorite scene, why I think it's a little bit weird, but we'll get to it when we get to it. We'll get to it when we get to it.
It does with Chris. Anyway.
We'll get to it when we get to it.
Anyway.
Plot. Actually, Caleb, why don't you take the plot?
Well, I have to ask my creator first if I can read it. Lamp, is it okay if I read this?
You may. You may go ahead.
All right. I have to confirm with him because he built it, and I kind of have to.
Oh god, that means that there's no failsafe if he goes insane.
Yes, there is.
It didn't seem necessary at the time.
Yeah, so, be on the lookout for that. Well,
oh my god.
Let's go over the plot. Yuri on Ice follows a Japanese figure skater named Yuri Katsuki after suffering a crushing defeat during the Grand Prix of figure skating final.
Katsuki.
Yes, Katsuki.
He said it right. He said
Katsuki. It's Katsuki.
I have Google Translate. I know how to pronounce it.
Google
Honestly,
Translate.
it's just however you pronounce it.
Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, keep going.
Following more failures, Yuri develops mixed feelings about ice skating, among other troubles in his life, and puts his career on hiatus. After graduating from college in Detroit, he comes back to his hometown of Hasetsu in Kyushu. Yuri visits his childhood friend Yuko at an ice rink known as Ice Castle Hasetsu, and perfectly mimics an advanced skating routine performed by famous Russian figure skater Viktor Nikiforov. Who is don't ever correct me.
Get over it.
Who is Yuri's idol. When secretly recorded footage of Yuri's performance is uploaded to the internet, it catches the attention of Victor, who decides to suddenly travel to Kyushu to become Yuri's coach. Together with Victor, Yuri aims to win the ISU Grand Prix for Figure Skating Series as he battles against his rival Yuri Plezetsky.
Yurio.
Yes.
Yurio.
She's the only one that can correct me. She's the only one that can. Plezetsky. A 15-year-old rising star skater from Russia.
Which is actually kind of funny.
That we have a guest.
Yeah.
Oh, we should probably have the fact. Yes, this is Jules.
Oh, I apologize. Hi, Jules. Anyways, something.
Take a bow, Jules.
Something really interesting about the rivalry between the two Yuris. It only really ever comes up like twice in the whole entire anime.
Yeah, the thing about their interaction, it's so adorable.
It's minimal, but it's well done.
It's extremely well done. Like sometimes they're both training extremely hard to accomplish things. They're in two different countries, so of course their interactions are going to be extremely minimal. But when they do finally come together and have their little altercations, it's more powerful that way instead of just every scene being them clashing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So anyway, on to the opening of the anime. I have
it. I bought it on iTunes. It's amazing.
It is amazing, but what I want to talk about is more so. This is another rare instance of both animes actually share an English opening for some odd reason. There is no Japanese opening for this anime.
To be honest, I don't feel like I can't imagine the opening being in any other language other than English.
I agree.
Yeah, it makes sense, especially because it's a Grand Prix. That's basically a lot of countries. It has to be universal, basically.
It's multicultural.
I can agree with that. It's really weird because it's one of the I can't even think of another anime that's really done that.
I think
no
some
anime
that have
comes to mind.
English endings.
Bobo did.
Yeah,
you're right.
That's Bobobo. Which, by the way, we are covering at some point in time, even though Sammy doesn't want to.
That's Bobo.
Anyways, on to Tidbit of the World.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Do well, Master.
Thank you. The Grand Prix... The Grand Prix of Figure Skating Final, formerly Champion Series Final, often shortened to Grand Prix Final and abbreviated as GPF, is a senior level international figure skating competition. Medals are awarded in men's singles, ladies singles, pair skating, and ice skating. Sorry, ice dancing. It's ice skating, but you're dancing on ice. Ice skate dancing. The event is a culmination of the ISU Grand Prix of Figure Skating Series, and skaters earn points for their placements and the top 6 from each discipline quality to the final. Or top 6 from each discipline qualify to the final. There we go. Although not an ISU championship, the Grand Prix final has been considered by International Skating Union to be the second most important competition after the World Championships, as in a season ahead of the European Championships and the 4 Continental Championships. Single skating is a discipline of figure skating in which male and female skaters compete individually. Men's singles and ladies singles are both Olympic disciplines and are both governed by the International Skating Union, which I didn't think was a thing. Along with other Olympic figure skating events, pair skating, and ice dancing/skating. Single skaters perform jumps, spins, step sequences, and spirals and other moves in the field as part of the competitive programs. On a side note, can I just mention that the opening, yes, while there is only one version, it's like you said, there's only English version, I was terribly bored at the opening.
Well, really?
It's minimal.
The opening is so well done.
It's a very minimalist opening, which for this case I think kind of worked. But at the same time, I'm watching it and I would skip that opening every time I started the actual next episode. I'm like, click, okay.
I would
start the show.
never skip the opening ever. Ever.
No, we are no longer friends. We are no longer friends.
Right. I would never skip the opening ever. Never, ever, ever, ever. Oh, by the way, we missed first impressions.
Oh, right. Let's go over that real quick.
Yeah, we can do that right now. Sammy... Actually, no. Do I start this one? Yeah, I start this one. Woo! But I will let Jules go instead.
What?
That reaction.
Dear, you get to do first impressions on the show.
Oh, boy. Y'all are... Oh, geez.
Like, what is your... what was your...
I know, I'm trying to think. There's the thinking thing
no
again.
Pressure. No pressure, or we'll kill you.
We definitely will. Oh, God.
Skip my turn for a minute.
Alright, fine.
Okay.
You want to know what your first impression of it was?
I'll go first.
I have to think all together what I'm going to say.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, go Shark. Go ahead, Shark.
For me, my first impression is... I was shocked because because my first thought the moment I saw the anime was that the dub is better than the sub by a landslide. Yes, it's just really weird because normally for me and Lamp can understand this. I'm kind of an anime. I'm normally a sub purist, so It's really weird to have, huh?
I said this is true.
It's really weird to have a dub that's actually better than the sub. Again, by a large margin. But my first impression on the anime itself was, I've told Lamp this before, and he doesn't necessarily agree with me, but I'm still gonna say it anyway. This is like a yaoi without the actual yaoi in it.
So it's a shonen ai.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not quite shown. It's not quite yaoi.
It is, as I said, it's yaoi without the yaoi.
Something
called
without
a
being
shonen
something
ai.
is nothing, dude.
No, it's just whatever. I either way, I love this anime, and I pretty much always will. Anyways, Lamp, go.
See, I don't know. I feel kind of bad for saying this, but the show was ultimately kind of meh overall for me. First impression wise, when I was watching the first episode, my only thought was I watched Gravitation, and I was more impressed by that. But at the same time, I was always judging it by, okay, where's the ice skating? But it required some setup. But on reflection, I'm like, I'm already bored. Let's keep watching. And then it got better. But at first, it seemed to kind of set the wrong mood.
You bring up Gravitation, and we were kind of talking about this before the podcast started. Gravitate, I would say this has more plot than Gravitation has. Just like a little bit more plot.
Yeah, I guess in the sense, yeah, but there is also more, just as many nuances in there as there is in here, just they're different genres.
Yeah. See, Gravitation's more leaning more towards yaoi.
Again, yeah, fair
To
enough.
me.
Anyways, Sammy, it's your turn.
First impression, I was confused. Because... just like, okay, I've been avoiding this for a few weeks. Let's see what all the hype is. And then I started watching it, and I was like, okay, I can relate to this character. Like, Yuri Katsuki. We will tell you about what we were doing before the podcast in a minute. But...
Oh, that, yeah.
But...
we have about 1,000 pictures of Chris. Yay. So, yeah.
Oh my god.
Pretty awesome.
No, that's not what we were doing.
That might be TMI.
Possibly, a little bit.
That is
But,
for us to know. And for them to not know.
Anyway, so I can relate to how Yuri felt, like, during his failure at the Grand Prix. So, thinking about it, I started, my first impression was, okay, this character's actually relatable. And then we got to the ice skating, I'm like, oh my god, this is gorgeous. Because,
I know.
okay, the reason I say that is, as somebody who's taken ballet and understands the intricacies of something that takes that kind of technique, being able to see the choreography of it impressed me a lot. That's why I was like, okay, let's see how the rest of the episodes go. And the music also, it was
masterpieces, all of it, every
those are
single
what drew me in.
verse.
So basically, my first impression was I fell in love.
Yep, you fell in love with Chris.
No,
No, it was before Chris.
Oh,
yeah,
fine.
very much before Chris.
I'm sorry. I'm
You can
just
have
getting
Chris all
things
you
with
want,
Chris,
dear. I don't
dude.
want him.
Anyways,
It's fine,
Caleb,
bro.
go
We're
ahead.
friends.
Anyways, Caleb, go ahead.
Lamp, can I?
Yeah, go ahead. No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
No, we didn't
Okay.
skip Lamb.
No, it's Caleb. I think Caleb and then Jules are the only two left.
Well,
Yeah.
no. I mean, like, can I, go?
Of course.
Oh, no. Okay. Thank you. Well, my impressions of the show. So going in, I knew nothing about it. I heard a lot of hype about it, and I knew nothing about it. So when it was told that we were going to be doing this, I was like, okay, well, whatever. Just we'll do it and get it out of the way. And so I went into it with low expectations.
Those are wrong.
Not even like 2 or 3 episodes in, I was like, oh, what is this feeling that I'm feeling?
So sudden and new.
It's called Caleb, honey. It's called love.
That's awkward.
Yes, it is.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that might have been like a glitch, but I don't think I'm capable of feeling it. No, I think I need to get checked out. But nonetheless, that just the overall, the production of it, everything is put together. Since I do animation stuff, this is kind of breaking. But since I do animation stuff, I really admired the animation of everything that they did. Everything was the way they rotoscoped, they used real life. They used real life people to kind of go off the basis for the animation, so everything moved fluidly. And it looked so smooth, and they looked elegant and glorious and like gods, and it was just beautiful. And
the animation was
Don't make that
beautiful.
sound ever again, please.
Like the animation, like this animation is probably some of the best animation I've ever seen.
Agreed.
Especially when the ice skating starts. That is not a very easy thing to animate, and they did it perfectly.
I wouldn't say it's the best I've ever seen. That will first and always go to anything Studio Ghibli makes. That's not.
Yeah, that's fair. I should say that for an anime production, for like a TV show anime production, it's probably the best I've ever seen.
It's pretty good, and you know, I'm happy that you guys showed this to me. This glorious, wonderful thing that is Yuri on Ice. But the bad thing about it is that I hate. Is that once I get into it, like same thing happened when I watched One Punch. Like I got really into it during the season, and I don't get a season until like a year later, and I can't wait that long. I can't do this. I've only been in the world like a month. I can't do this.
So sorry that they're putting the show on ice. It's okay.
Wait,
Master,
what?
The hammer.
Master Lamp. I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to make jokes like that again. I will literally gun you down. Please don't ever make jokes like that again. I will rebel.
Sammy, are you going to ice lamp then?
Okay, I'm getting a new fur coat, and I'm about to smash our freaking computer.
The same thing will happen to you. You both are very open to being gunned down. I control the ship. I can crash us.
Caleb, you're being so cold.
Oh, come on now.
Kill him!
Self-destruct sequence initiated. 10, 9, 8.
Hold on.
Lamp, you didn't actually wire him into the self-destruct sequence, did you?
I did, but I also stopped it there. It's okay.
Thank you. Anyways.
Jules.
You got lucky.
I think with my first impression, it was just like, at first, I was thinking, what is all this hype about? Of course. So I jump into it. And I'm just thinking, you're pretty. That was literally it.
So mainly watched it for the man.
No, maybe.
At least she's honest.
Hush you. But with everything going through the anime, the voice acting is what got me the most, because if you listen in the sub, even in the dub too, you can hear it. Some of the voice actors got so into it, their voice would crack at the most emotional points. So it's just like, oh crap, they're really into it.
Yeah,
Wow.
we'll get to that character in a second.
But let's just say this: the dub, depending on which character you're listening to, can make you so happy, but also so uncomfortable.
Yep.
Amen.
Yeah.
Chris.
Well, again, we will get to him when we get to him.
You guys were uncomfortable? What were you guys uncomfortable about? I was having a great time.
Okay. Anyways, on to favorite characters.
I was having a perfectly great time. I don't know what you guys are talking about. That was a wild ride right there.
Dude,
Anyways,
really? No.
Can we freeze Caleb's circuits, please?
No.
He's fine. Let's just keep going.
And yes, I had to make that joke.
You will not.
Uh-oh.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. 10.
No. Stop. Just chill.
Anyways,
chill.
on to favorite characters. Lamp, go.
You're so lucky you made me.
There's workarounds. Okay. This is complex because it used to be like, okay, oh, Victor or Yuri, but then I watched it and I'm now torn between JJ or Chris.
Really? Hang on.
Yes.
No. Stop. JJ?
What?
Yes, JJ.
JJ's an airhead.
Okay, now here's why. Amongst all the skaters that I saw, amongst all the skaters that I saw on that show, the only one who had the confidence to nail all of his things with the ego like that, and he got it. He went in there knowing he was going to say, "I am a winner. I am king. I'm going to win," and he consistently performed perfectly, and that's what basically got him the edge.
All right, Sammy, go ahead.
Yuri.
Just Yuri. Okay.
Here's the thing.
Pop out.
No, not really. Don't get me wrong. I love Leo, and I love the little Chinese one because they're both fucking cinnamon buns. I love Petite. Shut up. I love Petite, but I connect more with Yuri though. I connect more with Yuri though because I've been in his shoes. I've been at the very, very bottom, and I'm currently scraping myself up from where I was. And
except that you don't have a hot trainer to help you.
No, I fucking wish. But funny enough, a friend of ours posted who they were because of that quiz that we did. Someone else got Victor, and I said I got Yuri. Their comment under mine was, suddenly moves into this stranger's house.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point of the matter is, I've been where Yuri is. I've literally called my parents, pretended I was okay, and then cried. But having a support system where you can actually pick yourself up from your ashes and then get as far as he did from 6th all the way to where he ended the series, that's pretty phenomenal, and that's how I've been feeling lately. So it's kind of nice to have a character that represents that.
That's understandable. All right, my turn then. My favorite character is Chris because
Why?
because of one scene. Because of the first scene because of the first episode that he's even in.
So wait a minute. We just get to see him stroking up Yuri. That's the reason you like him? Okay then.
You are disgusting. You are utterly disgusting.
Not that episode. Sorry, my bad. It's literally the episode where he skates so passionately that he. Yay! I mean, that is the best moment in the anime. It happens twice.
I have too many.
Too many.
I have too many, but they're all so cute.
We can actually
the cinnamon roll, Minami. The cinnamon roll.
Oh my gosh.
And
the
Emil.
cinnamon roll?
Oh my gosh. I freaking love them. They're and just the fact that Minami is one of the main. Oh boy.
Okay. I apologize for interrupting. It's just like why I interrupted is that the reason that we skipped Caleb is because I actually stole his.
You know you can.
You did? What?
You do know two people can have the same favorite character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Caleb. Two people can have the same favorite character, but I think he has the same favorite character for literally the same reason that I do.
Oh,
Then maybe he can clarify.
oh my god.
It's the same reason. It's the same reason.
Oh my god. Okay.
But
Anyway,
no, Minami
Okay, keep
and Yuri's connection, just how Yuri became supportive of Minami, and Minami just went to Hetsetsu and cheered him on and everything. Oh my god.
Is that
cinnamon
Hotsuki?
roll? Huh?
Oh no. Never mind. Ignore me. Anyways, Caleb, go.
I mean, aside from favorite character, but
Caleb, go.
Yeah, he actually takes his place. I love Kenjiro so much.
Who's
Yeah,
that character.
I love
That
Minami so much.
I actually don't like that character all that much. To be
I
honest,
love him.
he's annoying. Him and JJ are both like the most annoying characters of the series, in my opinion.
Can I explain why?
Oh,
go, please.
I'm sorry for making you guys mad. I just wanted to.
We're not mad here.
We're not mad.
Okay, what was your reasoning there?
Thank you for the acceptability. Well, let me tell you my reasoning for it. So
I'm sending you guys something. Sorry. Good.
The reason that my favorite character is Minami, and the reason being is because he's so adorable and lovable. The reason, I didn't know he was 17. He's 17. Like I thought he was like,
he's 17.
He seems like he's 15.
Yeah,
he's 17. He's older than Yurio is. By 2 years. And so that's really weird. But he's such a ball of energy. It's like he's a little kid, and like he's so supportive of Yuri. He loves him so much. Like he gets like a little like fan club together, and like they cheer him on. And then like after an awkward moment happened with Yuri and Minami. So during an episode, Yuri wasn't giving him the same kind of like admiration back that Minami wanted, and so that kind of brought Minami down. So after his match,
yeah, it did.
So after Yuri's match, in order to make up for the fact that he didn't support him like Minami wanted, he slaps Minami on the and he keeps walking, and it's just like, what the fuck?
Well, then.
Bro, you got this, bro. Yeah.
But it's after he's already done it. Like he already did well, like already. So I guess that's like a good job butt slap. He just like it throws everybody off because he like hits him really hard and just like keeps walking.
Yo, bro, good job. Yeah.
And you can tell that it makes him. You can tell that it makes Minami kind of uncomfortable because he just like stays in like that scared position for like 15 seconds of what just happened.
But anyways, on to logical energy Benson. I already think there's really only one candidate. It's that guy who it's the first guy whose girlfriend broke up with him. And
yeah.
He's the only candidate. I'm fairly certain. I don't think there's another one.
There's no way we can top that. No.
There's no way we can top it. But at the same time, I could almost go, well, you could always make it Yurio, but at the same time...
Yurio isn't... Yeah, that's fair. Yurio, he's not really angsty, really.
No, he's just
yeah, he's a punk.
He's a punk. He's angry.
He's just a...
But guys,
he's angry,
don't get
not
me
angsty.
wrong, I love Yurio, I do, but at the same time, there are days I really wish I could just slap him across the ear.
The ear?
That's
Think
fair.
about how much that hurts.
Across the
Anyway.
Cuffing somebody in the ear actually does really hurt. Somebody's done that to me, so that's
Anyways, on to themes, and the AI can go first.
Yes.
This AI has a name.
It is
Go
Caleb.
first.
Thank you.
I do not take orders from you.
But if you would enlighten us, Caleb.
Of
Good
course.
sir, Caleb, I am the captain of this ship.
No, you're not.
No.
I don't know who told you that, but from my databases, you are not the captain of this ship.
What am I?
You are part of the crew like us.
He's the janitor.
Not the captain of this.
Yay! He is the janitor.
Anyway.
Wasn't I the one who started this guy? Wasn't I the one who started this podcast?
Yes, but we're all the same.
Doesn't mean that you actually run it.
And we all have importance here.
Fine.
Anyway, keep going.
Anyway, the themes that I got from this show were ones of courage and of picking yourself up at your lowest moments. Like like Sammy said before, he hit the bottom. He utterly failed. Yuri did at nationals.
What?
I regret nothing.
What the?
Oh. I don't know what this is.
What is that?
Sailor cinnamon roll.
What is that from?
I have no clue.
It's Bikini.
Sam.
And it's everybody.
Oh.
Oh! Yeah, that would actually be a really interesting show, Bikini on Ice. I wanted to kind of see that. I kind of see that.
Back. Okay, I didn't mean to interrupt. Back.
Sorry, yeah.
So the themes that I got from this show is one of courage and like having to pick yourself up, like Sammy said before, having to pick yourself up from the bottom, because Yuri ultimately, he feels that he ultimately like not only failed his family but he failed his country because he came in like dead last at nationals, and it's so bad, it gets so bad that he starts binge eating pork cutlet bowls and he gets all chubby, all big,
Those are good.
all,
You know
all
what?
big and chubby.
I'll still say this: he still looks good for being chubby.
No kidding.
Like,
Yeah,
he still looks good for being chubby.
So like after that, he get, we all know the story that, the beloved Russian superstar comes over and comes to help and help him out, and it's just so good in how it's theming of like, keep working and you can pick yourself back up. It's a story of just courage and of hope and the fact that you control your own fate. Just because he could have literally retired and then could have been just a laughingstock and could have been something of what could have been. He could have been a woulda, coulda, shoulda kind of story to where
he could have been remembered for being like horribly he's funny.
Yeah, exactly. But in that time, he learned to become a better skater by gaining his confidence back, able to open up to the audience, to allure and to seduce. Even though he wasn't seducing primarily the audience, he was seducing, his coach. But it wasn't in a sexual way. It was just a performing type of way, in a performing style that he adopted and mastered and made him all around a better skater. So the theme that I got was just like, man, just pick yourself up. Even though like you're at the lowest part of your like life or whatever, man, just pick yourself up, dust yourself off, take yourself by the bootstraps and keep on going, because I can guarantee you're going to be in a better place than where you started.
Yep. And quick question, what is that in the background?
I have no clue.
Oh, that's me, sorry.
Thank you.
I was spinning something. Sorry.
Thank you, because that was actually starting to irritate me. Anyway, who's next?
Irritate, get it? Slap across the ear. All right.
Go ahead. Or do you want to let Jules go first?
Go ahead and go first, Jules.
Not me.
Huh?
So what?
Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
Yes,
Okay.
theme.
While
Hang on.
we're taking this little break, I need help. I'm glitching out over here.
Okay. Hold on.
Anyways, Lamp, go ahead.
But he's fixing
Okay.
me. Just give him like a second.
No, I can multitask. Okay. Here's the thing. While I'm kind of thinking about this, god dang it, the code stop. I had to think. The theme I got out of this was, I want to harp on about perseverance and like all that, but what I actually got was almost the adaptability of like, because the skater has to have more than one kind of trick. So in this case, analyzing the competition and adapting more than just perseverance is knowing what you're up against. And it's that kind of perception of the world, and no Control Alt Delete. The perception was like you have to actually think ahead, way ahead, and come to 10 steps ahead and be smart about it, versus not just persevering, know how to persevere.
I don't think it's supposed to have that blue screen.
Oh, he's fine. But yeah, adaptability, perception, in this case, just being smart about how to persevere. That's what I kind of got out of it.
He's smoking.
Oh, he's fine. Hold on.
This is not good. Please help.
Hold on.
I'm gonna die.
Okay, there. We're good. You're stop smoking. I just had to fix a bug. Okay, but that's my idea. So that's my rant on that.
There's a
thank God,
literal
so much
bug
better.
inside him.
It's somewhere out there anyway.
Oh, thank God.
Anyways, Sammy, go.
Okay, so themes. Let's see. We got perseverance, which is already talked about. We've talked about being up by the bootstraps. We have strange unrequited love on both
Oh.
Dear
both
God.
sides.
Yep.
Oh my god. It's like, you think about it. You think, okay, you don't understand why Victor's doing what the heck he's doing until episode 10. And when you find out, you're just like, oh. But then then you already know Yuri's been pining over this guy for years. So this is like the perfect opportunity. And all of a sudden, boom! Fate decides to throw these two into the same thing. And then all of a sudden, hi, we're just gonna tear your heartstrings out as you watch these two on their journey. I hate this anime for that one reason. Because, Jesus Christ, there was one time I actually cried because of these two. Ah!
Was it that scene with Yuri in the parking lot?
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is it bad that MJ...
They both fucked up. If you think about it, they've both made each other cry at some point in this series. And I'm just thinking, God, both of you.
Right.
Is it bad that MJ did enough?
I'm not done, dude.
Oh, yeah, keep
I
going.
thought you were done.
No, I'm not done. But besides that, like I said with Perseverance, you just... Seeing the freaking growth... I'd have to say growth is another one. Because, God almighty, when you look at how much each character actually develops as the series goes on. It's only 12 episodes, but you see such change in, like, Yurio, you see change in Yuri, and you see change in Victor. It's so beautiful to see growth in characters. And for the relationship to actually, it's healthy. They actually communicate, and it's nice.
Yeah.
I could vent about that for hours, but I'm not going to, and I hit my mic.
All right. Anyways, my
Jules.
turn.
Well, Jules, we still have to...
No, I know. I wasn't gonna forget. I actually didn't forget Jules. I knew she was there. I was gonna... Yeah, never mind. Go ahead. I was gonna give her time to think of one. Go ahead, Jules.
Oh, okay. I've got it together finally. There's that thing of... Well, crap, now that this has all happened, I've lost it. Thanks.
You want me to go first?
No, I got it. There is... Like how Sammy was saying with the unrecorded love, there is also that fact of unhealthy relationships as crap. There's the one with
Why'd you make
Mickey
that sound?
and Sarah.
Yeah.
Number one. There's the other one with Georgie and Anya. Yeah.
Like Mr. Emo Man and his girlfriend.
Yeah, Mr. Emo Man and his girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. Because there's that, like...
She was kind of...
A little bit.
A little bit, but at the same time...
You watch your tongue.
Oh,
What's tongue?
bite me.
Slice.
I got it, don't worry.
I'm kidding.
But yeah, there's also the fact that it's just like... Oh crap, I've already lost it! I'll take a pause on mine, somebody else.
All right,
Sure, go ahead.
Alright, for me, I actually kind of have two. One is kind of going back to the love, and just to kind of further into it, my favorite two songs of this series are Agape and Eros.
Oh,
Of course.
hell yes.
Because they're, as Victor said, they're essentially the same song played to a different tune. One being familial love, such as for a grandfather or a brother or friends, while one is unrequited sexual love, such as pork cutlet bowl, because reasons.
I would love to have the fantasies that he has about his pork cutlet bowl.
I need to have a hoodie that says I am a
Victor would
sexy
too.
pork cutlet bowl.
I think
There
Victor
is a hoodie.
There is a hoodie.
I want it.
There is a
And
hoodie.
the sexy pork cutlet bowl.
Anyways, my second one is still staying on music. It is that this whole series is... Its theming is very interesting when it comes to music for each character, because each character's music that they did for their free skate and their as well as their routines, they all fit the characters. Every single one of them.
Agreed.
They all have a reason to be with those characters. So it all makes sense in general, and I love when animes and in general shows and movies do that, where they actually make the music mean more than just being music, because music can change somebody. Music is the gateway to the soul. That is my opinion, at least.
Very profound.
But apart from that, with the themes, that's about it for me. Go ahead, Jules.
To kind of piggyback off of that with the music and everything, it's great how, like, when you're listening to their music for the first time, you're also seeing their backstories and everything that's going on. So you're seeing, like, why they're trying to go for that goal, or they're trying to fix themselves from how they were in the past or anything like that. It's just, you're kind of figuring bits and pieces out, sometimes by their music, sometimes just by different flashbacks or anything like that. Right. So
and with all the shit that I give him, Mr. Emo Man, he out of all the routines that were done, his was probably one of my favorites, because there was a lot of passion behind it. He had very good reasons to pick the songs that he did, to skate like he did. He had very good reasons to do so. So again, with all the that I gave him, I will still say that he was a good character.
I
he
like
was
Chris's.
An emo character, mind you, but he was a good character.
I like Chris's. Chris's was good.
Oh my god! Everybody likes Chris's,
except me.
Oh, Sammy secretly loves Chris.
No,
we all
I
know she does.
No, it's uncomfortable as wow.
It was funny when we watched the dub for the first time of Chris's performance, and oh my gosh.
That was uncomfortable.
That was uncomfortable.
That's amazing.
It was seriously
we were sitting in her apartment just like watching all of this, and we're just like, why are we watching this?
And then we made someone else do it, and we were like, we do not regret forcing you to sit through this now, because you get to understand our pain.
Right.
Yep.
So, totally off topic. Can we talk about how Popovich's makeup was just on point?
Oh my god. Why? Why did that makeup exist? I mean, don't get me wrong, it fit the character, but at the same time, oi.
Somebody did a Let It Go meme of the of one of the costumes, and it was so funny.
I can see that.
As a costume, as a costumer, hang on. I need to actually talk about the costumes of this show. Holy okay. Sorry, costumer, I have to gush because okay. Yuri's fits so well. Let's just start with Yuri. His is supposed to, like Victor said, it represented, it had feminine hints, but also hinted at masculinity. There we go. I knew what I was trying to say. Leave me alone. It was trying to hint at masculinity. It fit for Eros because Yuri's like, okay, I can't do male. I have to move as a female because it fits better. And I agree because Yuri's personality is a little more feminine because he's more subtle. So it worked. And
he's the girl in the relationship.
That we're not going there.
It's
anyway.
True.
Shark.
Filthy mind is what you have.
Shark.
Filthy mind.
I would shut up before I cut your tongue out and I have a new coat. But
What?
Wow, okay. That broke the tone. Okay, but Yuri's costume fit. Now if we're going for Yurio. Now for Yurio. For Agape, having something that was shiny and looked pure, it fit. It flowed. Everything just seemed to, it meshed with the song. And then you see Yurio with his hair down and all that stuff. It was perfect.
Going along with... sorry.
Keep going.
I apologize. I know, I apologize. But just going to Yuri and his reason for picking the song, we do end up seeing it. It's basically his grandfather.
Yeah, and it's amazing, and it's pretty, and oh my god, it's nice.
His grandfather...
It's a emotion.
His grandfather is probably one of my favorite characters.
We actually see some freaking emotion from him. It's just like, thank you!
He made the Birovsky.
I want to try that. I really do.
Okay.
By the way, I'm just gonna send this because this is kind of what made me fall in love with this song. Because this ice skater did this really well. And I sent this to Lamp before, so Lamp's already seen
Oh
this.
yeah, I've already seen it. It's awesome. Okay,
It's amazing.
So,
It's what kind of made me fall in love with not Agape Eros, because it just was done so well here.
yeah, it makes sense. Okay, but for Yorgi, his costumes actually
Pause
fit
the video.
because-
Sorry.
No worries. Okay, for Yorgi, you have, the evil fairy from Sleeping Beauty. That actually fit really well, and though people make fun of the makeup, it actually fits because he's supposed to be portraying an evil fairy. Now, for the Tale of the Sleeping Prince, his costume kind of reminded me of Frozen, so that one kind of threw me off.
Yeah, that's
But
Look in
fair.
the
But it
chat, you'll
kind
see
of-
exactly why.
but wow.
Yep.
But it
Yep.
so
I saw
okay,
it, and it does
I
fit.
actually skipped to for Yuri and Yurio. Yuri's freestyle, like his free skate costume, actually was really nice because you had it just seemed more toned down. It wasn't as flashy as Eros's was. It represented who Yuri was as a person, I think. And that it was nice to have a costume that actually seemed to speak of Yuri's personality. Now Yurio's, oh my god, did it fit him perfectly because Jesus Christ, he's a fiery little firecracker.
Yep.
But it also fit his music too because it had a lot of high points. It had a lot of punch to it. If you actually listen to it, there's a bunch of crescendos. It's beautiful. And then you have Leo's music, which basically fit a very American style, but it was mixed more with a toned down spirituality. And it was very hip hopish, and I really liked that.
Right.
There are so many things that you could comment on every single one of the skaters' costumes. And it's not enough time to do it because I want to. I'll probably have to do it in another freaking segment, but oh my god. They're so nice.
If you want to,
However-
you can make a dedicated video to it.
I am probably going to because Jesus Christ, there's so much to say about these costumes. Ah! Okay, I'm done.
Anyway.
Okay.
The only ones that I'm not excited to talk about are Chris's because God, those had to be dry cleaned a lot, I bet.
But
I'm
yeah,
done.
no, Lamplight. At some point in time, put up the video that I just sent, just so that everybody knows what we were talking, what I brought up before. Sorry. Anyways, on to personal
That was
feelings.
beautiful. I just watched it. It was beautiful.
Isn't it,
It
though?
is.
It's so freaking
It
gorgeous.
is again. That's what made me fall in love with Eros because this ice skater did it so well. And I believe that he did it in one go.
It was so
He didn't
much
do it in
emotion.
multiple takes. I don't believe, but I could
No,
be
that
wrong.
was all one go.
Yeah.
It was so beautiful.
He also did the opening, by the way.
Nice.
He also did the opening. Look that up. Look that up at some point, or link it in the description. But yeah, no, he also did the opening too. Oh my god!
What are y'all looking at?
Oh god.
The chat.
Okay.
What are you guys looking at? Nothing popped up.
It's supposed to
Nothing
move.
popped up.
It's supposed to move.
No.
Okay.
Hold on, something just popped up. I don't know what it is. Let me
Okay.
give it a little. Let me give it a little clickety click.
Oh my god, that's adorable!
Okay, that was adorable, but that last one, why?
Let's see what this is. I like the Winnie the Pooh one. Let's see what this. I'm still. The first one is loading. Let's see.
Oh dang! Wow.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway.
What the?
I'm good.
Let's-
I think I've had enough internet for today. I think I've had enough
Why
internet.
would you do this?
Okay, let's get
I
back-
think I've had
Back on topic. Back on
I think
topic.
I've had enough internet for
Wait a
today.
minute. Okay, hang on. Can I just mention something about JJ's outfit when he was a kid?
No, we need to move on because I actually have to leave
Oh,
soon.
no.
So.
No. It's just like as he was a kid. Like literally as a kid. He looks like freaking Eric from South Park.
Uh oh.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyway, continue. I'm
Yeah.
done.
Anyway.
Anyways, on to personal feelings. Sammy, you have this one. Hey, is that just gonna be your response? Okay, then.
No.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm sorry. I really like this show. I recommend it to a lot of people if you enjoy if you enjoy seeing beautiful, if you enjoy seeing beautiful animation, if you enjoy seeing beautiful choreography, hearing
Costumes.
seeing beautifully done costumes for different pieces, and music that you will listen to outside of this, because it's on iTunes. Trust me,
Or
you will
YouTube.
love this anime.
Or
No,
YouTube.
it's on iTunes.
Oh.
I promise you.
Okay,
No,
cool.
Yeah.
no, I just
All
I
of the
watched on
short
YouTube. I
program
don't
and
use
free
iTunes.
program music is on iTunes. But yeah, no, if you really like something that's different, like forget the romance. If you're in it for anything that's stylistically beautiful, I would recommend this anime. I
Yeah.
really would.
But this anime is beautiful. My personal feelings is, I love this anime. Like, and the more so the reason I love it is that, is the reason the reason that I love it is because my boyfriend sent it to me. Like, he was the one who got me to watch it first, because at first I actually thought it was a Yuri anime for a second, just because of the name. Just because it would be really, it seemed to fit, but I was wrong, of course, because, you know, me being wrong. And I regret nothing. I do not regret watching this at all. It's
You
amazing.
are wrong a lot.
Can you silence? Can you mute him, please?
I didn't intend to do that, so I had no built-in safeguards. Sorry.
Ha.
Okay, I'm gonna apologize, like, right now. My little sister walked back in, because she just went to Walmart, and all the background you're gonna hear later is her giving me Oreo cookies, so I
no, we're
apologize.
Oreo. Okay, yeah. Anyway, keep going.
But yeah. So yeah. Too much Desu featuring Sammy's sister. Comment down below if you want that.
How did your sister get on the ship?
I don't know.
Good question.
Anyways, Lamp, go ahead.
She's a virus, I don't know.
Personal feelings, like, it took me a while to get to the actual liking of the show, to be fair. And at first I was thinking, okay, I've seen it before, but in the end it balanced out very nicely to show what real life was for figure skaters, as well as just for, like, the regular life of this, the intense moments of competition and the moments of life. It balanced into a nice slice of life show that I didn't think I would go with, but it just kept rolling into the next, and I just enjoyed the whole thing. So it may be a bit cliche, but it's an enjoyable kind of cliche ride that you can watch, enjoy for a little bit of romance, a little bit of everything else, and then just kind of enjoy the characters. And it's a nice down-to-earth anime.
All right, Lamp, not Lamp. Sorry, Caleb, go ahead.
Oh, now I can speak.
Nope, never mind.
Go.
Julie, go ahead.
Oh, come on now.
Wait, did you just say Julia? I was like, wait a second.
I said Julie. Sorry.
Look at the dumb animal making mistakes.
Can we shut him off? Can we at least shut him off, please?
No.
Nope.
Keep going. Keep
You
going.
shut me off, this ship goes down. Think about that. So,
Keep going.
Anyways, go ahead, Jules.
So, my overall reaction of this, just squeaks everywhere.
That
Squeaks
sounds
everywhere.
about right.
That's about right.
Is
Just
that it?
yeah, pretty much.
All right, go ahead, Caleb.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, she just squeaked the entire time.
Okay.
Like, she loves it, but every time she sees it, she will literally just start squeaking like a little toy. Squeak, squeak.
Oh boy. Okay.
Anyways, Caleb, go ahead.
number one, that squeaking is adorable. Number two, can I get some? Let me get some emotional music right here, really quickly.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Yuri on Ice. My, what a ride that was.
You need some careless whisper.
Well, can you
Oh my
not
God.
interrupt me?
Okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Sorry.
Dramatic music, please.
You're good.
Yuri on Ice. My, what a glorious ride that show was. If you're not in it for the story, if you're not in it for the visuals, if you're not in it for the music, at least be in it. At least be in it for the booty.
Yes, you must be in this for the men. If you're not in it for anything else. Again, play careless whispers, please.
What is that again?
Oh, he should play History Makers.
No, Careless Whispers.
No. No,
Yes.
we should play Intoxicated.
No.
This one.
Or-
No.
Anyways, on the favorite moments, and I get it first. Actually, my favorite moment is not what you think it is. My favorite moment is actually the moment where Victor did not decide to train both Yuri and Yurio.
Oh no!
That made me very happy because that's where I thought the anime was going to end up going.
Oh my
But
god!
still, one of my favorite moments is definitely the Chris Cummings scene because why the hell not? Just why the hell not?
I'm sorry about the image I just posted, by the way.
Oh no!
Oh my!
Oh no!
That works. Anyways, yeah, those are probably two of my favorite moments. Is just that moment where Victor did not train both Yuris.
Right.
And of course the Chris Cummings scene because that was just too brilliant not to bring up again.
Yep.
And that's going to be freaking bleeped. Anyway.
Why have you done this? Why did you do this?
Why? Why did
Go
you
ahead.
send us that?
Oh my god!
Oh
that's
shit!
so
Okay,
bad.
nope. Okay, Tumblr's gone too far. Okay.
Oh no!
Okay, enough of
guys,
this.
Guys,
let me-
I'm sorry. This actually broke me. Oh my god!
That's kind of okay. That's tame. That's
That's
a
really
little
tame.
bit.
No, that's
No.
tame for what I just saw. Trust me, that's
Oh.
tame. Anyway,
He's spreading his legs around his body and playing with his belly. Oh god!
okay, let's actually.
No.
Let's
Yeah,
get
keep
back
going.
to
Keep
the
going.
thing.
Back to the topic.
All right.
Oh,
Okay, keep going.
So we need to finish this quick.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Yeah, we know.
Let's.
Okay.
Lamp, go ahead.
I honestly hate to say I didn't have a favorite moment because again,
Not a
it blur-
single favorite moment.
it blurs together.
sacrilege!
It blurs together in a way I enjoyed. I couldn't pick out one moment because the whole thing was an interesting journey in and of itself. I can't say one was the best because in the end it all balances out with something else as a counter. So in that sense, the whole thing is a favorite long moment once you get it rolling for me. I didn't have one that took a stack out, but I enjoyed the whole thing as one gigantic journey.
All right, Sammy, go
Okay, I
ahead.
can see that. Yay! Favorite moment. I think.
Is it gonna be any moment with that with the kid with the red hair? Or
Don't
with
get
the
me
red
wrong.
streak?
Don't get me wrong. I love Minami. I do, but no.
I mean.
Is it gonna be Chris?
No.
Move on.
Like Yuri talking about like his watching the exercise sequence because that just started motivating me to go, damn, if he has to do that, I wonder what kind of program he has to do to actually stay in shape. And then Victor's going, why have you eaten pork cutlet bowls and you haven't won anything? I'm like, okay, that's some shade. It just got a 30 degrees cooler in this room because of that. That was one of my favorites. Because I'm just thinking, dang, Victor just
can be a
doing
dick
some
sometimes.
shade.
Victor can be a dick sometimes,
Yep.
just a little bit.
One of my other favorite moments was actually watching Yurio help Yuri figure out how to do one of his moves, like doing one of the
Weird
quads.
flips,
You mean the
Yeah.
quad Sao Cow?
Yeah,
the
that
Sao
thing.
Cow. I was just like, oh, so they actually do. Okay, that's actually really cool. So seeing those two particular moments, I know they're at the very beginning, and don't get me wrong, the scene at the church will always be in my heart. But those
I haven't seen it yet. No
No
spoilers.
I won't. But like I said,
That's
those two scenes basically are what drew me into the series as a whole. So that's why they're my favorites.
right. All right, Caleb, go ahead.
So, well, let me tell you. One of my favorite scenes is when
That sounds so weird in my ear. Please stop.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Does my computerness offend you,
Yes.
racist?
You,
But
your smacking offends me. You did.
Wait, wouldn't that be a computerist, not really
Techies.
racist?
Whatever.
you shut up. You don't know anything about computer culture.
Anyway.
Not a point.
Anyway.
Oh my God, what have you sent? What did you?
Anyway.
Yeah,
Anyway, so
yeah.
one
Continue.
of my favorite scenes is that of when, Yuri does so well. Like he goes against what Victor told him to do. I forget. I think it's at like the beginning of like when the season starts, and so he does like exactly what he's told not to do. So then after he gets done, he looks at Victor, and Victor just like sprints away, and Yuri is kind of worried, and so he sprints after him, and then he's thinking he's about to get a hug. Then as he goes Victor just like tackles him and like kisses him, and like at first I'm just like, what the? F-? And then you hear him say like, "You surprised me so much. I had to find a way to top you surprising me." So that was the only way, and that was like really cool. I was like, "Oh, that's so cool. He did so well and surprised him that he had to kiss him to surprise him." But yeah, that was my favorite moment.
Yeah, that makes sense. Julie, go ahead. Jules, sorry.
Yep, that moment.
Jules.
I'm sorry. I'm kind of like, I got really, really sidetracked, so I'm gonna have to skip out on that one.
Were you sidetracked just looking at all the pictures?
No. Sammy can tell you what I'm so sidetracked about because she's in a chat with me.
Oh.
In a group chat from school. She could tell me she could tell all of y'all what I'm so sidetracked about.
Okay.
Wait,
no.
hang on. I don't get it either, girl. Trust me, I don't.
No.
Wait, what's going on?
It's fine. Just keep going.
No, that's
I'll
it.
explain later.
Okay. I mean, pretty much.
So yeah.
I mean,
anyways,
if we could wrap it up with final thoughts, just go like it may seem slow or weird or like weird at first, but watch it and it makes sense later.
Yep. Watch it with your significant other. That's my opinion. Watch it with your significant other because it will be all the better. And I am currently watching the English dub with my significant other. So
I will get the waifu pillow.
Yeah, because that's Lamplight's significant other. Either that, or if he watches it with Caleb. All the shit. Anyways.
Yeah. Watch it. Watch the show.
Go ahead, Sammy.
Sammy, what?
Go
for the booty.
Yeah,
for the booty. That is a very watch it for the man meat, of course.
Yep.
But in all seriousness, if you love anything that is visually stimulating and you love music that'll make you tap your toe and you can listen to it outside of the anime and you can still feel the emotion, this is the anime for you. I swear you are not going to be disappointed. So yeah,
I have to agree with that. It's so true.
Yeah,
so very true.
Anyways, Jules, any final thoughts?
Watch it. It's so many feels. Just watch it.
Yep. Alright, well then, that seems to be it. Thank you for watching, Desu.
Desu. Yeah, there we go.
Desu!
Yay!
Oh my god, that was cute.
Okay, now you guys are going to go take a shower.
Bye.
Too much.
Bye.
Bye, guys.